Okay.
So
What is the interiors of Pakistan like?
the interior of Pakistan, it's like India. It's just like India. It's a Muslim version of India, basically. I mean, it really is like that. Pakistan, the country itself, is super beautiful, and the people there, they are so kind-hearted and so hospitable, and those have they were amongst the friendliest and most hospitable people that I ever met on the entire trip. And it was at that time I realized that they have this thing going on in Pakistan, that they have this belief. It really is like a firm belief that if a guest comes to their house, it's like it is a present from God, and they will treat you like God Himself, and they will give you everything you need. And
Yeah. There's a saying in India that goes Atiti Deva Bhava, which means the same thing. Like my guest is my God.
Right.
I think it's a subcontinental thing, taking away nothing that you said
Probably.
about Pakistan, but it is a subcontinental thing to be a good host. But I'm curious about Pakistan also because
Mhm.
no one that I know has been to Pakistan. No one our age has been to Pakistan
No.
because I believe you end up getting certain visa issues as an Indian if
That might
you
be there. Yeah.
visit Pakistan. You're not able to go to America easily. That's what I've been told. I
Right.
don't know how true that is.
Right.
But I'm very curious about the interiors of Pakistan. What is specifically beautiful?
See, one thing that surprised me about Pakistan was actually how big the Hindu community is there.
Really?
They have so many temples and so many people that invited me. They had their own puja rooms and their little Krishnas and whatever Hindu gods they had there.
In the rural areas.
Yeah. This surprised me so much because I had no idea about this. For me, it was like a proper Muslim country. But there's so many. And they all want to go to India, actually. Whenever I went to any Hindu community, they were always like, "Oh, you're going to India? That's my dream country. I want to come along with you." Stuff like that.
And they're not able to leave?
They're not. They're basically stuck there. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I think ever since the partition, how do you say
Partition.
Partition, their family has been there, and they can't really leave. I don't know. Either they have no income, or they have no passport, or they're Pakistanis. They can't just go to India easily, right? They can't even get a tourist visa that easily. So for them, it's Pakistan. At some places, it's like India, but 50 to 100 years back.
Explain this more.
Like the way the streets are looking, like the way the people are living. I've been hosted by so many people who live this very simple life. Like they don't even have a bank account. They are just living in the fields, being supported by their parents. Just grow whatever food they can get and just live like that. And another aspect about Pakistan that very much, I don't know, it was not very easy for me to see was the women's situation there. Especially when you're in a rural village, you will never see any women. You're actually only seeing 50% of the population there. And whenever you are invited by someone, they will immediately cover up and hide somewhere. And then they'll only bring tea to their husband, and then they will provide it. But you never even get to see the women. And also, whenever I talk to all these policemen who are cycling with me, I'm like they're asking me, "Are you married?" And then I'm like, "No, I'm not married. Are you married?" And they're like, "Yeah, I have one wife there and one wife in another place." That was a very strange concept for me, just having like multiple wives at once. And sometimes I don't know. I feel like I don't want to be a woman in Pakistan. At the bigger cities, it's fine, but at the rural places, sometimes it was, I don't know. It's a different culture for sure, but I'm not so sure if all the women there are so happy.
Let's talk about Iran because